Welcome everybody, good morning. We are back at it. What is today? It's Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. We're midway through the week, hump day. And so we're back out on the job. Got a little project to do today. Nothing huge, nothing major. We do got to mulch some small stuff and a few big things. So let's take a look at what we got, what equipment we're using, and then we'll get started. All right, got the Mini out here with the TMC Kinsella THI 75, and we got this little retention pond. Now, why? I guess this pond over here has been done because of these people right here, so people can actually see the building and the granite and stuff back here, but nobody has touched this pond in a good while, maybe ever since it was done. So it's just a little retention pond here that we got to get cleaned up. Nothing crazy. And then right over there on the backside where you see those taller ponds, I'm not going to walk over there. When we get over there, I'll show you that, but there's a ditch right there between us and that refuel station that they're building. We got to clean out anything that we can in that, around that ditch. Most of it's really big tall pines, but there are some smaller hardwoods, some gums and some wax myrtles and junk in there that we'll be able to clean up, open up through there and make that look nice. So that's what we got to do here. Most of this stuff here is pretty small, nothing major. Even the bigger stuff are just these little pines. So the teeth on the THI are completely shot. They're dull as dirt, but most of this stuff is really small. Dull teeth or not, it's going to go through it. But once we get over there, I'll probably take the impact and we'll swap the teeth over to the fresh side, because I got to mulch some bigger stuff over there. So we'll swap these teeth over, and so yeah, that's what we got to do. And again, if you guys are liking what you're seeing with this TMC Kinsella, you can always contact my friends over at CC Equipment. They're a full line dealer of all this awesome TMC Kinsella stuff. Any size excavator, skid steer, PTO tractor, mini skid, they have pretty much got it all. And you can check us out at tmckinsellausa.com. check out our new website that is live and up and running. And there's a link and a phone number in the description below if you want to contact CC, so check them out. So we'll let this thing continue warming up for a minute, and then we'll get to grinding. right, guys, got the pond done. That looks good. Got all that cleaned up. And here's our ditch. And it pretty much just starts right here. I guess there's maybe some kind of pipe connected to that pond because I see some riprap right here. But there's a lot of big stuff in here that I can't really, like that big pine, I can't mess with. But some of these other smaller hardwoods, I'm gonna come in and just try to thin out, open this up, and then on some of the stuff I can't take down, we'll try to snip the branches off and open up some visibility in here. I have permission from the owner. He talked with these people over here. They're cool with me to come around and work this side as well to clean that up, so no worries over there. So we'll just come through here, and it's just a lot of, like, mostly what we're going to be cutting is the hardwoods, like that big wax myrtle, and then just try to trim off some of these pines and open all this crap up. So not a lot here, but definitely needs to be cleaned up. So let's get to it. Also, really quick, so I flipped the teeth around to the new edge. So this is a brand new cutting edge on this side. Cut in some of these bigger hardwoods. I did all this with the old teeth, the dull teeth, which I'm glad I did because there was some riprap buried down in there that I hit, and I knew there was gonna be, so I didn't want to take a chance on damaging my good teeth. I think this is the only riprap I saw is right here and down on the very end, so shouldn't be anything else in here we'll hit that should damage the teeth. So got some new, fresh new edge chomping teeth, and these things should cut great. Making our way down this ditch. It's opening up very nicely. New teeth are doing great. Going through this bigger material very easily. Tree here we got to take down. It's kind of in the way of the GoPro. Let's see if I can push it. No, it's not going to push. Don't hit my GoPro. Don't you do it. All right. She wanted to. Trees are tough, man. They are sticky. They do not like to be mulched. Got some big old wax myrtles in here too. Oh, and there, yep. Come on. There it went. Take this next half of this Chinaberry tree down without it hitting my GoPro. Oh yeah. All right, guys, that looks a heck of a lot better than what it did. That cleaned up nicely. Even with the few remaining pine trees that are left, that's really open. That looks really good. So plenty of visibility through there now. And yeah, the pond pretty much got everything except for that one big pine. Owner came by, got a couple little things I'm gonna tidy up. He wants to trim a couple pine trees back here, so I'm gonna just trim them off really quick. And yeah, that's the job. So that turned out really nicely. Yep. So not a huge job, but the old 55 with the TMC came through perfectly. This is just the machine for the job. Get in there with those tight spaces along that ditch and that little pond. This worked out nicely. So, oh gosh, I ran over a snake? What the? Oh! How did you get in there? It like ran up into my tracks. That was a bad idea. Oh. Wow. That's disgusting. Oh. Well, that's a first. Never run over a snake and had him go up in the tracks before. So, but all right, well, I'm gonna go finish up the last couple things for the owner, and this job will be done. It's turning out pretty nice. So got a couple more things to do for this guy, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody.